Hello, Charlie. Welcome back to Natural Fukui. Today we are back in the Hopeful Garden because I think it is finally potato day. In the last video when we were just doing some garden maintenance, I was talking about how I really wasn't sure what was happening with the potatoes, but digging into it a little bit more and looking into the variety a little bit more, it seems like the variety I'm growing, Sherry, might be like a non-flowering variety. And judging by like how some of the leaves are starting to look not so hot, I thought that it might actually be time to look at and see if I couldn't harvest the potatoes. Sorry for the weird jump cut, but I just realized that I forgot to go show that I actually looked into the soil in one of the planters and I found that there's actually potatoes ready to harvest. For me, what I'm trying to do, my goal with these, I don't really want like super big potatoes, like baking potatoes or something like that. What I really want are these kind of small miniature potatoes that you can just roast like in some olive oil and have like almost like bite-sized kind of thing. So this is really perfect for me. But having said that, what I want to do is because this is my first year growing potatoes here in the Hopeful Garden, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to harvest one of the planters at the sort of mini size that they're at now, and then I'm going to leave the other planter for another week or two just to make sure that it is actually not a flowering variety, and also to see how much bigger they'll get and see if maybe next year when I do that I won't be happier with a little bit bigger version. Right, so we just finished our first ever potato harvest here in the veranda garden, and good news, it's also sort of the sun has come out, so it's turned into a really nice day here, and it seems like good timing to show you what we actually got out of that large planter in the end. So this is the full harvest that we got out of there. I of course don't know how much this weighs. If I had to guess just from feel, maybe it's a little bit more than like a kilogram. At least I hope for at least that much. As for my feeling on it, I'm sort of, to be honest, I don't really know. I don't really know if this is like a good harvest to expect out of a planter that size. This is a super early variety, so from start to finish, this took about 85 days to get to this stage. As I said, there is another, you can just see sort of the leaves here maybe that I'm playing with, of another planter full of potatoes. So I'm gonna leave this for another week or two. I'm gonna see how this goes. In the end, this is very much experimental, so honestly, I feel like I could have expected a little bit more at this stage from the potatoes, but also I'm a complete newbie, so I don't have any real reason to feel that way. But the next thing to do, of course, is to take these, cure them, dry them out for a little bit in the same, almost in the same place that I'm doing the garlic. And then, of course, is the taste test, which I'm really looking forward to, which apparently you can just eat these straight out of the ground, but anyway, so that's where we're at. So thanks so much for watching. I'd love to know about your potato harvest. If you've ever harvested potatoes or if you've ever grown potatoes in a similar setup to this, I wonder what you think about what we were able to get out through this harvest, if it was just a little bit, if this is if it's a small harvest, if it's about what you can expect, if it's maybe even a big harvest, I don't really know. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Again, please give me your feedback in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.